What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be playing around with a lot of pinks because I am making this look for Valentine's Day. Played around with the Melissa Michelle Bling on the Glam eyeshadow palette. I feel like this was a perfect eyeshadow palette to play around with for Valentine's Day look. There's a lot of pinks, there's heart-shaped eyeshadows, there was a glitter liner that I was able to play around with. So let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. Alright, I'm going to start off by moisturizing. I am using a face moisturizer for dry skin. This is from Crunchy Beauty. It's pretty much an oil. I put this all over my skin to help moisturize. This has really made a difference in my skin texture. I no longer have a lot of dry patches. While that soaks in, I'm going to be taking my Gold Hydrogel Eye Mask and put these under my eyes. They're nice and cold, so this feels really nice under my eyes. That feels nice. So it says to leave these on for 10 to 15 minutes. It feels funny. So in the meantime, I'm just going to go ahead and fill in these eyebrows. Okay, that's been about 10 to 15 minutes, and these are ready to come off. It doesn't say to wash your face, so I'm just going to rub the little serum it had along my eyes. My face is looking a little bit more on the red side today. I'm not sure why. I think I need to drink more water. I'm going to go ahead and use the Maybelline Master Prime Redness Control. This is in the number 300. So I'm just going to put this right here. Next, I'm taking my NYX Dark Circle Concealer Corrector, and I'm just going to be placing this on my dark circles and also on any redness that I have on any blemishes. So, for example, right here, a little bit over here, on my chin, under my eyes. You could also use any peach corrector. LA Girl has a really good peach color corrector. I think they're only $5. And I like to apply this with my ring finger because I have a lot of control on where I'm putting it, and it also helps me kind of disperse the color so there's not just a big old blotch of orange. And voila! I'm gonna mix two foundations, taking the Super Stay foundation. This is in the color 128 Warm Nude, and I'm gonna be mixing a little bit of the Fit Me. This is in 220 Natural Beige. This is more on the dewy look, and this is definitely matte foundation. So I'm gonna mix the two to give me a nice mix in between. And guess what, you guys? I went ahead and I ended up picking up a new sponge, the Fenty Beauty Precision sponge, which looks like this. It's round on one side and it's cut, so it has a few cuts so you can really get into, you know, spaces. This was $16, which is a few bucks less than the beauty blender, so I wanted to give it a try. So here it goes. Feels very spongy, just like the beauty blender. And I like the color on it too. Ooh, that cut on the top makes it easy to get near your eyebrows. For concealer, I'm going to be using two. I'm first going to go in with this ColourPop. This is in light 18, and I'm going to apply this just in the hollowest area of my eye, right here. I'm actually going to bring this a little higher up too. And then the next one that I'm going to be using underneath my eyes is the Maybelline Fit Me 20 Concealer. This one's a little bit more on the peachier side, so it's definitely going to cover the dark circles. And the ColourPop one is just for brightness. This sponge definitely feels very soft. It's not firm. It's very comparable to the Beauty Blender with only a few bucks less in it, so I'm very happy I bought this. So what do you guys normally do for Valentine's Day? Do you guys go out to a fancy dinner, stay in and have dinner and drinks in, or do you guys even celebrate it? I've been with my boyfriend for a very long time, so Valentine's Day honestly is just like, I mean, it's nice to get flowers or chocolates and stuff, Sometimes I tell them not to get me anything, sometimes I do, just depends on my mood. But this year we're probably gonna stay in. It's a school night, so come home after school, cook some dinner, and finish watching The Sopranos. I really appreciate these cuts on this sponge. So for translucent powder, I'm taking it back and I'm going to be using the Ben Nye Cameo translucent powder. This has a little bit of a pink tint. To set the rest of my face, I'm taking the Maybelline Light 20 loose powder. My face is looking powdery, so I'm just going to go ahead and moving on to my eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little bit of Soft Ochre by MAC to prime my eyelid. So for today's eyeshadow, I'm going to be taking Melissa Michelle's Bling on the Glam eyeshadow palette, and I feel like this is the perfect eyeshadow palette to use for Valentine's Day look. We got some heart-shaped eyeshadow glitters over here. We got some pinks right here, we got some greens, and a little glitter liner. So the first color that I'm going to be taking Rotor Man, which is this one up here, and I'm just going to dust that all over my eyes. Last year I didn't do a pink look, but this year I feel like doing like a very smoked out pink, purple, you know, Valentine's Day look. Okay, just a little dust of that. Next I'm going to be taking some Oi. This is like a darker plum purple color, and I'm going to be taking that into the crease. Bringing this all the way into my inner corner over here and just blending the top. I'm going to clean up the edges. So I'm just going to go ahead and take some of the same ColourPop concealer, and I'm going to be using this to cut the crease. And I'm just going to take this synthetic brush. I'm going to go back in with that same color with the smaller brush. It's very thin, so I'm going to use this to just outline that cut crease. And then just blend out the edges. It got a little cold, so I just put on my little teddy bear sweater that my sister got me. I love it so much. So I'm nice and warm now. For the lid, I think I'm just going to take this one. I like how this eyeshadow palette also has a mirror in it. I'm going to take this color again to just darken up my outer corner over here. I'm going to take the glitter glue that's in the palette, and I'm just going to go over where the cut crease up here. For eyeliner, I'm taking Inglot Gel Liner 77. This is the only eyeliner I have, that's why I always use it. For mascara, I'm taking L'Oreal Telescopic. The lashes that I'm using today are the Ardell Wispy. Now for my bottom lash line, I'm going to be taking that same Oi color. I added a little flick like on the inner corner. I didn't come in all the way. I don't know, I think that just looks grungy and cool. Now I'm going to go in with Boo Bears, which is this brown over here, with the same pencil brush, and I'm just going to darken up the outer edges. And for my waterline, I'm just going to take my NYX white eyeliner pencil. I used to have a nude one from Maybelline, but that one dried out, so I'm just going to take white. Nude looks a lot better in the waterline. For blush, I'm going to be taking my Mad for Mauve little blush palette that I have here. A little bit of this one over here. This is called Pink Punch. Bit on the forehead, why not? For highlight, I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Molten Gold highlight. So I'm just going to take this bottom glittery shadow, it's called Hey Guys, and I'm just going to pop that like right there. And last but not least, I don't know what lip color I should do. For my lips, I'm just going to outline using my lip pencil from MAC. This is called Edge to Edge. And I should probably wipe this down so it doesn't slip all over. Next, I'm going to take Please Me. It's a little too pink for me. So I'm gonna take Faux from MAC also and then just darken it up. I don't know about this lip color. I feel like it's too pink. I feel like I need to add a darker color to the outer edges. Just to darken up my lips because I feel like they're too pink. I'm gonna take the Balm eyeliner. This is in Mr. Right Now. And I'm just gonna use it to outline my lips. And then just to top it off, I'm gonna be taking my lip gloss from ColourPop and just applying right in the center so your lips could look extra juicy. Alright, and lastly, go ahead and spritz yourself with your favorite perfume. You gotta smell extra bomb for Valentine's Day. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this pinky Valentine's Day look. Very pinky, very sultry, perfect for Valentine's Day. Once a year, going all out with the pinks, the lip, the eyeshadow, the blush. So I hope you guys found it fun to watch. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And with all that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. All right.